the home opener for this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Tampa Bay Rays. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Lorenzo Cain makes his way to the plate, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Center fielder number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
And we are underway from Tampa as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. 3-0 now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Hit hard to short. Taken in by Forsythe. A quick out number one. Striding into the box, Alex Rios. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. On the ground to third. Longoria's got it. Throw beats Rios to the bag at first. 2 gone. Neil Walker will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Forsythe is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Desmond Jennings comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rays, the left fielder number 8, Desmond Jennings.
And that's in there for a strike. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Rios is back and he reaches up to put it away for a long out number 1. Settling in now, B.J. Herman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Cain. And that's the second out of the inning. Evan Longoria will get his first opportunity now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up near the 320 mark.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
Now a pitch popped up. Should be enough room for Perez behind the plate, and he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Gene Gould makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. And a base hit here to open up the second. Set to get his day started, Yunel Escobar, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Souza is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Salvador Perez is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
And this is low, ball 1.
Salvador Perez is a multiple Gold Glove winner behind the plate, including in 2015, but he can definitely do some damage with the bat as well.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Smiley comes set, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. And that's through for a hit. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Coming to the plate now, Eric Hosmer. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Andrelton Simmons, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Herman is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Leading off the inning, Steve Pearce, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. This one skied out toward right. Rios has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Jimmy Corley stands in for the first time. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's another fly ball. This one's heading out to center field. Under it is Kane, and there are 2 away now. Hank Conger gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that's in there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Turned on down the line. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Steven Souza set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. So striding in, Logan Forsythe, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0. 2 down, runners at first and second. Not close, it's 2-0.
And this hole he's digging on the mound, it's all his doing. He's got to be able to find the strike zone.
Too high, and it's 3-0. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And the count will be full. Hot shot to third. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as the side is retired. Eric Young Jr. steps in here to start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Drilled to the right side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Lorenzo Cain will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's just working east and west here. He'll be fine if he just stays out of the middle.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Herman moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Into the box now, Alex Rios. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now a throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Herman is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Neil Walker. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Greg Merced digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
First baseman.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. A strike, and it's 2-1. Minor into the windup. 2-1 on its way. 3-1 now. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Left fielder number 8.
Desmond Jennings will try it again. He flied out to start the home first. This is well struck. High and deep toward the left field corner. And gone. He tucked it just inside the foul pole to tie the game.
The right fielder number 21, B.J. Herman.
So a solo shot down the line in left, and with it, the Rays have drawn even at 1 apiece.
Your third baseman, number 3.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Longoria.
Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution here.
And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Steve Pearce is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. This is line to left. Young is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Gene Gould is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
The designated hitter.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Lifted in the air out to right. Herman sprinting after it. He's got it 1 away. Yunel Escobar is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that misses inside. 1-0. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Escobar rounds second. He's headed for third. And Longoria's tag will come too late. He's in there with a triple.
The catcher,
Salvador Perez is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Hit well on the ground to first. Throw to the plate, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Eric Hosmer steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. In there at the knees, strike 1. Line toward the gap in left center. In there, a base hit.
He's safe.
Andrelton Simmons is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point? Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Now in the box, Eric Young Jr. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield here would be big for these guys. It could score 2.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. Throw won't get him. Lorenzo Cain will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Time to play pitching coach. What's he doing wrong?
It's more of a question of what's he doing right. It ain't much.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. There's the cold strike he was looking for. 2-2 now. Right side, hit hard. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 6-1. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Up next for the Royals.
From the stretch.
Right fielder, Alex Rios.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Neil Walker will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Oh, and this nightmare inning continues as they're going to tack on even more here. And the run is in to score from third. In to score is the runner from first. And he is in at third with a 2-run triple. Gene Gould will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Denny Farquhar is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Tap foul at home plate. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Yunel Escobar steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 8 runs already in this inning. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. Jimmy Corley is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rios on the move. And Rios won't have a play. It's a foul ball. Miners ready. 1-1 pitch on its way. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. In there on the inside corner. Don't know that he liked it, but it's a full count now. 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to take it now is Kane as he puts it away for the first out. Hank Conger will dig in. He singled his first time around. First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Too high. 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Young is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are two men out.
Now batting,
Steven Souza will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. That evens it up 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
the batter, number 11.
A solo shot here to left, but they still face a 7-run deficit. Escobar is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Salvador Perez heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. First offering on its way. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Eric Hosmer will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Hard hit ball to second. Pierce has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Andrelton Simmons will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Simmons racing for second now. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is in there. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he is safe as he legs it out. My gracious, an inside the park home run. Digging in now, Eric Young Jr. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Lorenzo Cain steps in after hitting an RBI single his last time around. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
The batter,
Alex Rios digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Smoked on the ground left side. Oh, look at Longo. It's there. He got him.
No way.
Greg Merced comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Rios moves over, makes the play, 1 away. Desmond Jennings steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Rios. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The right fielder, number
B.J.
21.
Herman will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Hit high and deep to left field. Young going back on it at the track. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Your third baseman, number 3.
Solo shot here to left, but they still face a 7-run deficit. Evan Longoria is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line and left. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Steve Pearce will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips. High and deep to right center field. Back goes Rios to the track. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jimmy.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 9 on the year. As they try to claw back, it's a 5-run deficit. 3 runs already home here. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Rios. And that ends the inning. Neil Walker will stand in here as he'll get things started for the Royals in their half of the 6th.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Gene Gould gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3. And a rare display of small ball here as he puts this one down. The throw pulls him off the bag. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Now batting,
digging in, Yunel Escobar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Salvador Perez ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind.
On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from 3rd. Eric Hosmer will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. And look out! That's the 3rd batter hit by a pitch, and this could become a big problem. Andrelton Simmons tripled homer run last time through, so let's see what he's got in store this time. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner heading to second, and the inning is over. Hank Conger will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Minor has his target. Here it is on 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Popped high in the air. Walker is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Steven Souza comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat.
Oh, and guys, he absolutely hammered that pitch. When you're talking about a long home run, they all count the same, but goodness gracious, was that thing hit.
Ryan Dahl is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Ryan Dahl.
Kevin Kiermaier will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Now the bunt attempt hits him here, but they're going to say he offered at it, and that's the first strike. And boy, they are howling over in that first base dugout. They think that was intentional, and I've got to say, I think I do too. And now you see the home plate umpire coming out, and the message has been sent. He's going to warn both benches.
And that's the right thing to do. You don't want to see this thing get out of hand. So now both teams know, hey, from this point on, if it happens again, you're out of here.
Ground ball right side. Walker has it, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting,
Logan Forsythe will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Brad Miller will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with two out and the base is empty. Now here's a swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right as they try to claw back. It's a 5-run deficit. 6 runs, 8 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Eric Young Jr. is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pierce onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Lorenzo Cain steps into the box. Let's see if they avoid the zone again or try to challenge him here.
Well, I'm sure he'd probably rather hit, but guess what? There's no easier way to improve that on-base percentage.
And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit to third. Taken in by Longoria. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Desmond Jennings steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Logan Morrison is up off the bench as he'll be, and it looks like Joaquin Soria is going to start to loosen up in the Kansas City bullpen. Danny Duffy will get the ball now as he'll take over.
Danny Duffy.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Cain is under it. 1 out. B.J. Herman gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Duffy has his target. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Cain is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Evan Longoria steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Tap down the line. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Neil Walker comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. To first, Merced comes up with it. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Ready now, Gene Gould. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Jim Hickman will move into the on-deck circle now. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. You could see the entire third base dugout leap to their feet, and I have a feeling that the home plate umpire is not going to take too kindly to this most recent indiscretion, and indeed he will not. He's ejected the pitcher from the ball game.
That's no surprise at all right there. The way this was.
Mike Moustakas will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
And I've got a little Moustakas trivia for you here. When he was drafted 2nd overall in 2007, a high school teammate of his, Matt Dominguez, was selected 12th overall. They were only the 6th pair of high school teammates to be selected in the first round of the same draft.
Morrison is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Stepping in, Salvador Perez, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Steve Pearce, and they'll need him to get something going here. Joaquin Soria is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom.
Joaquin Soria, a defensive change for the Royals.
Looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
And that slider's going to make some guys look bad. When he's throwing it good, it's a really tough pitch to get a handle on.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Just a touch outside. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Jimmy Corley stands into the box. Could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Justin Morneau will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. This one's flared toward left center. Simmons ranging into the outfield, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Hank Conger will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the ninth.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-2 home. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Eric Hosmer will get another shot, hit by a pitch his last time.
Yeah, got him right in the back. Doesn't feel good, never does, but I can think of a lot worse places to get dosed.
Pierce is there for it. 1 down. At the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. And a slider tails outside for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Sent out to straightaway center field. And the catch is made there. Two gone here in the ninth. Now to the plate, Eric Young Jr. as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
2 out, nobody on. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Line drive to center field, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Lorenzo Cain steps in. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Striding in to start the ninth, Kevin Kiermaier. And they'll need him to get something going here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Vic Shell will be the new pitcher.
Pitching for the Royals, number 17, Vic Shell.
Runs up and gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. Into the box now, Brad Miller. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Young has it in his tracks, 1 away. Greg Merced strides in, grounded out his last time through. Runners off for second. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is
notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. Logan Morrison is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with the payoff pitch. Grounded to the right. Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. B.J. Herman is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th. Kelvin Herrera will come on here hoping to get that. Corey Dickerson will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Well, be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
Rios is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning. Evan Longoria makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
It's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Kane is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And the Royals were paced this afternoon by the efforts of this man, Neil Walker. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he winds up with a couple of hits, one of which was the triple, and he played a big part in leading these guys to the victory.
11 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Rays, 7 runs, 11 hits, 2 errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Mike Minor. His record is now 2-1. The loss goes to Drew Smiley. He falls to 1-2. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes. Our paid attendance at Tropicana Field this afternoon, a sellout of 45,000. The Rays thank you and hope you'll join us again real soon.